Happy Halloween. Ugh. That's my Halloween panda, Halloween kitty, Halloween doggy, and Halloween candles. And I am Mr. F. Halloween. I hope you are having a very scary night tonight. Ha 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 ha. Well, trick or treat. Well, here's the trick for you. English lesson. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Let's see today some words. I would like to introduce you. Oath. Oath. Another one is vacant. Vacant. Oath is to make a promise. Usually, in court, people usually make his or her oath to tell the whole truth. For example, in many countries, televised the scene of the new president of the United States takes the oath, something like that. Now, vacant, of course, you know the word vacation. In French, so vacances. Well, it means nothing in it. Means empty or the room or space which is not filled. So that's vacant. For example, okay, I put my bag on that vacant seat. Or, well, what can I say? When you make your reservation at a hotel or motel, if every room was already filled, then the clerk of the hotel might say, "I'm sorry, but no vacant," something like that. Okay, for the idioms. Ouch, I'm sorry. This is just instant disguising. So no tape or strength, anything like that. I'm holding with my glass frame. So forgive me. Okay, today's idioms are, let's say, at times. At times. Another one is to look over. To look over. So here are some examples. Try and find out the meaning of those two idioms. First, at times. Okay. I would say, at times, my favorite baseball team plays like champions, but usually they are a losing team almost every year, something like that. Another sentence, okay, at times, my friend feels a little better, but then she becomes very weak again. It means sometimes or occasionally. So it's not frequent. Now, to look over, let's say Do you usually look over the documents or, well, sort of like explanatory brochure, booklets, something like that that they send you before making the final decision? Okay, such as some of the agreements and the medical reason, or trying to buy new card, or the new smartphone. Usually give you a bunch of documents or forms that you have to fill out. But before doing that, do you usually read them thoroughly? Reading thoroughly, that means to examine, or I would say to understand what's been written before you sign it. People say that we should never sign anything without looking it over first. Sometimes at times I neglect doing it, especially I'm in a hurry. For example, when I bought my first smartphone, I needed it immediately. It means as soon as possible or right away. So without looking at the document, I kind of like signed it. But so far, I had some problems at times, but most of the time, it's been all right so far. But I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow because it's Halloween. Okay, today again, I'm going to review them. Oath. Usually we say make an oath. Well, make one's oath. Have you ever done that? Do you usually make your oath in Japan when you get married? Or when you have an occasion when you have to become a special member of some organization? And with that organization, people on the top positions would make you make your oath. Or in the court, do people make their oath here? I don't know, so check that out. Vacant. Okay, that means empty. Then, at times, make a sentence using at times. It means sometimes or occasionally. At times, do you feel sad and down? But then at times, we feel happy when we find some little happiness there or here, especially in the midst of corona turmoil. Just a little surprising, little here and little there. Make you happy, I hope, at times, of course. Then look over. It means to examine. Do you usually look over any documents before you sign? Or before using the new toys or electronic equipment such as video machine or a new television set or computer, etc. Young people can start playing the video game immediately without looking over the explanatory booklet. I cannot. What about you? Okay, happy Halloween, trick or treat, and have a good time. Do you know rhyming goes with trick or treat, finishing with treat, eat sound. So you always make something eat sound. That's the almost the fundamental rule of making riddles or songs, poems. For example, trick or treat on the street. Treat and street rhyme. Or trick or treat, smell my feet. Eat and feet rhyme. Or trick or treat, I wanna eat a lot of meat. Or something like that. So try finding out many words, as many as you can, which rhyme with treat. Do not worry about the spelling. As long as the sound, the last sound of the word you find has the eat ending, like a beat. Something like that. That's your homework. Until next time. Well, next time when we see, it's going to be in November. My goodness, so quickly. So take care of yourself. Happy Halloween to you.